He misses with that straight left. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice job blocking the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's a counter shot. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You can't score with that uppercut. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao in that last round. Well, here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Right hook just missed. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Big whiff with the right hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You'd like to see more jabs. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's on to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice job blocking the left hook. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That hook was off target. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. the strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good defense stopping that jab. His stamina is off the charts. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that one. On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Keeping those gloves, and what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
8. Incredible work rate. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good counter punch. What heart, what desire. Hold it right there. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got...
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.